See, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. What? Oh, but it was 3 hour off, wasn't it? Did you just lie and cover up that lie? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. That was... Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right, you know what to do. I've got this one.
Yeah, you don't need to press anything, I'll tell you that. You don't need to press anything, it's pretty glaring.
Yeah.
The problem that was.
Well, I wanted to hear everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, after that, I'm just gonna skip it.
Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue.
Television, right here. There's a tiny report of the television. But you know what your problem is? There is a blackout record.
Mm-hmm.
And present! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Oh, what now, bitch? You could have heard the television or a video. Yeah, the defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sandwich?
Mr. Sandwich! Echo's hungry.
And I just ate 4 slices of pizza. No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Yes, you're making it all up. Oh, wait, I remember now. Okay, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, you seem rather distraught. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Yeah. Oh, well. My apology, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. What? You
Bullshit!
There's very well. This fucking judge. Just hear your testimony once again.
Oh, you'll love the judge. Trust me, the judge is awesome. I love him.
Okay, hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. What? There was a clock table in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. It was the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
One question is a...
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. My God.
One question.
It's like this judge keeps forgetting everything we say about, like, the exam at the evidence site.
You know, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny you say that because that's a defining trait.
Yes, I think that's what my brother said. The defense may cross witness. Okay, gladly. And I already know what it is. Mm-hmm. I mean, I knew what the first one was, but I still heard everything anyway.
Take note of the music. It has increased in intensity. The soundtrack is amazing.
Yes, the murder weapon. Look at this, and we shall present it like human beings. Wait a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. And how is this supposed to be a clock? No, please tell me. I want to know. Is there a secret component? Is there a button? You with your objection and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
I'm Phoenix Wright.
The defense attorney.
Yeah.
Just answer the question, Mr. Sandwich.
Saw it.
Whatever. I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apology. What? Are you in cahoots? Oh my God, you're in cahoots. Oh my God, they're both guilty. This shit. So the murder weapon was a tablecloth after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Wait.
Do you have any problems with the testimony?
Yes.
Why do you have problems? Think it out.
I didn't see a clock. What did you? Okay.
How would he know it was a clock?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. How did he know that was a clock? They're in cahoots. Yes, I do have problems. I have many problems. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony.
I'm gonna. The only
way he would know the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment.
I'm gonna need a therapist because I have so many problems with this testimony.
Clearly, a contradiction. Not only that, but apparently the persecution apparently knows, but he also mistaken. How did he automatically correct it? They're in cahoots! They're in cahoots! Indeed, the witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I was in there! I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with a clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sadwich.
He's gonna keep insulting him.
The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murderer spoke just as you hit the weapon.
The victim.
That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Gosh. Well, what's with the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless. Just look at the witness' face.
Yes,
Would
baby,
the witness
okay.
care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock. I mean, I saw. God, what? Ew, gross. No, I don't like this. Oh, shut up. I hate you. It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn him deaf. Where is this? Is the death sentence allowed? Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, at the moment, please. Oh my gosh, you're in cahoots together. You both killed her, didn't you? You were like, okay, I owe you a favor. Then I'll cover up your fucking murder, you dumb shit. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense claim. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Let's strike the whole clock. Through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sadwich heard was definitely this clock. The effect which is clear if you simply examine the battery. Yes, ask the neighbor. Try sounding the clock. But did the blow kill it? But it's definitely not.
They're just asking about the clock.
We don't have any neighbors, and as he said, no neighbors, so let's try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. I think, well, he is the dinkier after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ooh, 3 hours different. Ugh! Oh, you're in cahoots! Can you see this clock is exactly 3 hours slow? As you see, the clock is exactly 3 hours slow. You see precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sadwich heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sadwich, try to talk your way out of this one. Dude, he lost his composure. His credibility is gone. Ha ha ha! You forgot one thing! Uh-oh. What's he talking about? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know that it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I supposed to prove that? She took it to London, Paris with her, didn't she? Seems like you lack the critical evidence to support the claim. Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sadwich. You don't have it. Okay, what is the time difference between this place and Paris? Japan is 16 hours ahead. This is confusing.
It's hard to have a physical location. It doesn't actually have a physical location in the world.
Well, yes, because I believe this is Japan, and the Japanese version is like Los Angeles or something in America.
Yeah, it's San Los Tokyo.
Whatever.
I don't know, yeah.
I came all the way to testify, and look what happens. We killed your lies, so what? Your lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Savage! Oh yeah, Mia! Oh, what now? Mia, Chief! Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Dink! But Chief, it's over. Oh my gosh, she just came back from Paris, you... I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try digging out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and dig it through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you have your proof. Right? Oh wow, that was awkward. Can you think of a reason? Yes! I can. I've been saying it the entire time. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have the evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found the evidence to support this claim? Of course. Yes, because he did. He's just saying this to waste time now. Tough words. This thing you pull this one off. The seed is evidence. You to the passport, you know. Present. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference here in Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hasn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sandwich? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? No. And how did we get any credibility for that? Oh, he just died. Okay, that's good. Oh, order, I say. He just died. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. And you're not. You were in cahoots.
Nah, he wasn't.
Okay, I know, but still, it sounded like they were in cahoots. Mr. Wright?
I'll get ahead on the trivia on this. Actually, this is one of the few cases which the prosecutor offers a plausible motive for the defendant.
Really?
Yes.
I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and found a true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court found the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. What now? So Mia can't be my partner, damn it. Cause I don't trust Phoenix, right? And with that, the court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Savage was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Summers let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Savage grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and struck her with it. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court Defendant's Lobby number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won. I can. Right? Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Exactly. You really do. No,
yeah.
You do, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. Well, he was doing fine. Okay, I give him, he was fine, but he really did owe it all to her because she was like, you idiot. Think about why the clock could be different. ever since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen a sheep looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Actually, I think he still wants to die. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Oh my God.
Welcome to my reaction when I first played this game.
Tell me, how did you owe your job to him? Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy. Oh my God.
My Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was a. Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry!
Harry.
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butt's innocent. Yeah, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Ruby, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey. Here, did you take that from the court? A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this lock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Wow, damn, that's pretty nice actually. I will admit. That is really good and very well disguised.
And it's a functioning clock.
It is a functioning clock. Won't take you. I'll keep it as a memento. Never mind us.
Yeah.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she just was playing me for a fool. I think you were over-imagining things. She dumped you? And you were like, she didn't dump me. No, she didn't. I think you were actually a fool. I don't take that statement at all. Don't that just make you want to cry? Larry, are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. Skate? What? It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh yeah, right. A letter? What the heck is she talking about?
What would she have that would prove that she still thought highly of?
The statue. It has to be the statue. I mean, why would she keep it? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? Where'd you get that clock? It was the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. Oh, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
Especially in this time where weights is everything on airplanes.
Oh, yeah. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Okay, evidence have always been very important. If you've never realized it, you go into law. Well, fuck. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. I hope that too. People too. We never really know if our client are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Damn it! I don't want her gone. What is that? Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. You guess so. How about dinner? On me. We're drinking a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah, I love innocent butts.
Innocent butts!
A toast to innocent butts.
Speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part, at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, geez, Nick, it's good to have friends. I'm You're so dead if you don't have friends.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me, and as you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Are you serious? And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
All right. Turnabout Sisters being the next case. Go ahead and
Save.
yeah, save.
Okay. Save fail.
Well, we'll get to that. Okay, go ahead and go over back to case 1. All right, so we finished up episode 1. Time for trivia. So, when they were describing the relationship to the victim, Butts mentioned Cleopatra and Mark Antony and Romeo and Juliet, both tragedies written by playwright William Shakespeare.
Oh.
When it was talking about passport, Phoenix Wright then thinks dough being a catchphrase of Homer Simpson in The Simpsons. And when Faye asks Butts about the belief that Stone didn't care about him, he says "exqueeze me" instead of "excuse me." "Exqueeze me" and "baking powder" are used as substitutes for "excuse me" and "beg your pardon," respectively, by fictional character Wayne Campbell in Wayne's World films.
And baking powder.
Yes, baking powder as "beg your pardon."
I'm gonna say
Excuse
that.
me
I'm
and
gonna
baking
say
powder.
that one day. Baking powder.
Yes.
What? Baking powder.
Yeah,
What?
baking powder.
Baking powder.
All right, with that, the first case is done. And in the next episode / part, we will head over to Turnabout Sisters. See you guys in the next one.
Bye.